about Thanksgiving, and these are just a few of them. But first of all, do you know how Thanksgiving got started? It began 400 years ago in 1620, when a group of people from Plymouth, England, wanted the freedom of religion. To us in our history books, they're known as pilgrims. They boarded a ship called the Mayflower and set sail for a strange new land called America. They were warned that the trip would be dangerous. They might come across pirates on the sea. Arg, matey, it's Thanksgiving time. That reminds me of a joke. What's a pirate's favorite letter? I bet you said R, but really it's the C or the X, because X marks the spot where his pirate treasure is buried. The pilgrims were told if they reached America, the Indians might attack them. They gave up their homes and said goodbye to their friends in hopes of a better life. The ship was crowded. There was 102 passengers. They had no beds or bathrooms. All they had to eat every day was pickled beef, cheese, and dried hard bread. And some of the bread was full of worms. Ew! I guess they had to scrape them off before they could eat it. I'm still grossed out from them worms. While crossing to America, they got hit by a terrible storm. They thought their ship would break in two, but they survived. After 9 long weeks, they spotted land, but they were still afraid of the Indians. They got off the ship and found the perfect place to settle. They called it the New Plymouth. The first winter was hard on them, and many pilgrims died. But when spring arrived, they met their first Indian. His name was Samoset. He was friendly and spoke English. He brought them corn. Hey! No, not popcorn. Corn seeds to grow corn on the cob. And then he taught them how to plant it the Indian way. He told them to put fish in the ground because it made the soil richer. Yikes! The pilgrims worked hard all summer, and in the fall, the fields were full of good things to eat. It was a time of plenty for the pilgrims. They had food and shelter and new friends. So they decided to invite the Indians to a feast. And that became the first Thanksgiving. They even danced in the game. Hey, that's what we do at our Thanksgiving. And now fast forward to the year 1863. President Abraham Lincoln made Thanksgiving a national holiday. One of my favorite quotes from President Lincoln is, "The best way to predict your future is to create it." And my mom's favorite Abe quote is, "We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses." It's all in how you look at it. You can read all about the Pilgrims discovering America in this book by Linda Hayward. Now let's get down to business. What's your favorite part about Thanksgiving? I have a hard time choosing. I love that we have lots of family come. Even the friends that come to visit we call family. But I love the food. And I even like changing this into this. Hey, what can I say? I'm a kid who likes pumpkin pie. Oh, and there's another thing that's really cool. My sister-in-law always decorates the kids' table. Each year is so different and so cool. One year she made turkey legs out of paper bags, and they were filled with popcorn and treats. grown-ups want to sit at the kid table. I don't know about you, except after we have stuffed ourselves with all our yummy food, we play games. Bingo is my favorite. And this year we're going to try a new one called the Turkey Shootout. But first we're going to read this book, Thanksgiving Mice. Thanksgiving Mice, get ready for a show. Costume sets, go, go, go! Practice lines, curtain props, hurry, hurry, oh no! Thanksgiving Mice shout, have a seat. Come one, come all, come see our play. Pilgrim mice sailed on a ship. They came from England far away. Rise the anchors, set the sail. To America we go. For many days the pilgrim mice in stormy seas tossed to and fro. They huddled seasick in the hold, hungry, thirsty, filled with dread. At last, their journey came to an end. The mice all shouted, land ahead! They built new homes in tree trunks, but felt too weak to sing, for they were hungry, thin, and cold. So they waited for the spring. One day they met some friendly folks who gave them corn to grow. They planted it and tended it and watched it grow and grow. Thanks to God, the mice all squeaked, we've lots to eat, hooray! And so they said to their new friends, let's feast, let's dance, let's play. Thanksgiving mice all take a bow. Clap, 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 hurrah, hooray! Come one, come all, come feast with us on this Thanksgiving Day. This, I think, is a great book. This won the silly one because it's 5 silly turkeys. 5 silly turkeys dancing on the floor. One twirls away, and then there were 4. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. 4 silly turkeys being chased by a bee. One gets stung, and then there were 3. 3 silly turkeys enjoying the view. One falls asleep, and then there were 2. 2 silly turkeys getting some sun. One gets burnt, and then there was 1. Sizzle, 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 sizzle. 1 silly turkey looking for some fun. Happy Thanksgiving, yelled everyone. And happy Thanksgiving to you.